What's up, guys? This is Zornite here, back with another video over here in Rise of the Kings. Guys, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the game. So, guys, as we all know, I've been playing for a long time, and I played multiple kingdoms. In this video right here, just gonna briefly just sum up what the game is about. But before I get into it, I'm gonna explain a little bit about Kingdom 292. Now, Kingdom 292, I went, and some guys came with me, and a player that I know is in my old videos, Rise Legend. He actually quit K140 to go to K180, and when I made an announcement I'm gonna go to K92, he said, "Okay, I'll come too, bro. Yeah, whatever." But his name was Rizzy, and I got some pictures here to show you. And I said, you know what? Everything's doing fine. I didn't spend any money, which I'm happy about because the kingdom is shit. So I didn't spend any money, and he was just kicking butt. He learned a lot about the game, and he was doing what he had to do. So I said, you know what? Here, you take leader for now. All right, I'm gonna show you that picture. Let's go ahead and just show you that picture real quick. And just went to line chat. Okay, right here. I'm gonna show you this picture real quick. Right, and he says, we got this, bro. Basically, rank 1 Lions is gonna be pure fucking killers. He said, you ready for leader back? Now this is him telling, like, he knows who's the real leader, right? And this is not so long ago. This is just a couple of weeks ago. And he's like, you ready for leader back? And I'm like, nah, keep it for now. Keep it for now. I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna see how things play out. So he knows who's leader, right? And he said, okay, bro, you sure? I don't even got a reply to that. I already told him. And I said, just logged in, don't see any members. He's talking about other things, right? Let's go to a little bit to the left. Now, this is the guild that he's in now. The same guild that he's talking about is a guild that he's in now. It's called Ego. Right, so when I asked him for a leader, before we even get into that, he was making a big fuss about it. Oh, you've been gone for a couple of weeks, man. I've been doing a lot of work. It's my alliance. I'm leader now. I'm like, oh shit. I know this guy for a year and a half. He's still complexed about real life, friendship, or be a role player and do shit in game. So okay, so we're gonna go there. Okay. So anyways, it only took like 20 minutes to get the guild back. He just transferred it back. You can't take leader from somebody. He said I took leader from him. I just asked for it. Plain and simple, and I just spoke my justice. Before I came to Kingdom 292, we made agreements that we're going to, kick butt, don't ally, and go for king. Alright. So the only reason I asked for leader back is because he wants to be allies. He wants to prepare for KVK. And a lot of people are doing this the last year and a half, 2 years. It's ridiculous, but that's what they're doing. Alright. And a lot of the old people who watch my channel and play these games know that we don't really do that here. So he decided to do that, and then you had a couple of members who wanted to do that, a couple of members who didn't want to do that, and he gave it back, whatever. So he cries and pouts, and he goes to Ego. Now, Ego, he talks shit about him on numerous amount of occasions. How about he wanted to get king? How about their members and stuff like that? And here's one of the members from Ego. It's called GOAT. If you don't know what GOAT means, it means the greatest of all time. So we need to be cautious from Ego, the GOAT. Because I think Ragnar asking him, Ego, to join together to hit gut, whatever. He thought that other people was trying to get against guts. These are assumptions. This is not facts. But he always felt negativity from Go and Ego. So he was always talking about his shit gear, and they would have this like kind little chat, and he would go behind your back like a snake. He'll say one thing to you, but to the other person, he'll just, it's just weird. And people fall into that shit all the time. That's just how the game is, though. All right. So here's another one right here. He's constantly, talking mess about people and stuff like that. Well, this is not really a good picture to show. I mean, this is just about Red Viper butting me up. Now he won't talk to me. Now that he's in that alliance, like, just constantly assuming things, right? So got a now this is the day that I asked for him back, and look at the date on this. It's October 27th. This is the same day I came back. He said, "Are you coming back?" Or no? It's like, yes. He's like, okay. I said, "Pass me leader back." And that day he made a big fuss, right? And this is the guy who asked me to come back, you know. And I feel sad for everybody who actually doesn't have a standard or morale, like when it comes to friendship and relationships. But that's okay though. If they want to just play about the game, let's play about the game. But they should have done that from the start. Before I go to that though, there was a girl that this guy has brought to this game. She came from, I think, one of the new games from 1MT, and they call each other babe and stuff like that. So she would buy Riz packs, like $100 packs, and give him stuff for his birthday and everything, right? And she knows what Riz came to do in the kingdom. And this dude breaks up with her, goes to another alliance, leaves her behind because she found out some stuff that he's talking to another girl and everything like that, and she's seen his Facebook kissing another girl. So this dude's a cheater, right? So we got another dude in guild who felt bad for her, started talking to her. His name's Scott, the Infinite One, strongest player in the kingdom. He started calling her babe and everything else. And this is him saying, "Hi, you're a important baby," and stuff like that. And they started talking too, late night and everything like that. So these guys, not only do they leave Alliance behind and leave this person behind, they leave everything else behind. These guys don't know what they want to do, whether to be kick ass, not share, and join gut for the reasons that it was made for, or go to ego and kiss ass and leave everybody behind, and the words they say behind act like it disappears. So I feel real bad for these people because, you know, they gotta play with each other for a long time, for a real long time, and know these things about each other. It's gonna be sad. You know, how can you be friends? They're not gonna be friends. They're probably gonna fight together and say, "Cool, bro, you did a good job. Yeah, we did this," and that's how shit's done. But they're not really gonna like each other. They probably play together, but that's normal though. In these games, usually you see that people actually don't end up being real life friends. Sometimes it's due as rarity, but when two guys, you know, call a girl babe, when two guys ask for real life money, it's personal. You know, you have to understand the difference between a game and in real life. Like, for example, if I seen you do that in real life, I probably will punch you in your face. There is no starting over. There's no going to a new game. It's real life. So the actions that you take can be accounted for in the game. They do a whole bunch of stuff, and it's not gonna be accounted for unless you go burn them, right? But that's the reason I don't talk to Riz. But anyways, to get back into it, they're in alliance. They want to share kingdom and stuff like that. Riz was mad because I took leader back, whatever the case may be. So they start poaching members, taking members. You know how alliance break down externally. It happened like 100 times throughout anyone's career. We play for like years, like 10 years. It happens a lot. So anyways, that's the case. But to sum it all up, you know, we had other people come over, you know, like Ty and stuff like that. And like the reason that he got Ty was because of me. The reason that he got the bow was because of me. It's like he takes credit and accountability for all that. But then before we even talk about getting these guys, he would talk shit about these guys, send pictures of what these guys are doing, what they're saying. Like, and these are the type of guy they're gonna be around now. Now, if you see this castle is not in this kingdom, it's another kingdom called K292. So don't really play that kingdom that much. I was just wanting to see how things would play out, you know. I never trusted Rizzy, and I was kind of upset that he even came with the kingdom for me, to be truthfully. But I was never gonna spend thousands to play with a player like him because he's a snake, you know. You gotta be careful of that. They're the type of person who'll be your friend one day and be your enemy tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure you guys see that a lot. If you watch a bunch of my old videos, you will see that I hate the hate messages inside the game when people like and they try to friend you later. They do that a lot in this game. But one thing I want to say, guys, like the game is about PvP, not, you know, teaming, not sharing crown or getting a crown for free or waiting for KVK. You know, and a lot of the people who came to Kingdom 292 with me, I learned that they want to be passive and not fight at all. So that's one of the reasons I actually don't actually be motivated to spend or blow up on a game anymore like I did in 140 and a whole bunch of other kingdoms. It's because that mentality, and I've seen it firsthand. And look, guys, mind you, this all happened within a month and a half. The server been out for a month and a half. Now, that's how fast people move and talk and do like actions. It's kind of ridiculous. But at the end of the day, man, I feel bad for some people. I feel really, really genuinely bad that some things that happen to some people, and these guys like don't give a fuck. And it's real life. It's real life matters. And you know, I feel bad for the people who actually play the kingdom and don't know what's going on and hearing all the bullshit. It's sad. It's generally sad, and that's what I gotta say about it. Like, most of the time you see me like play solo and just burn what I want to burn. That's what I do. But that's why I stay away from alliances. And this is one of the facts: I stay away from alliances, especially old enemies. But guys, keep the game the way it is. If you don't, and you want to evolve the game, and everybody in the whole world's on your back, go for it. It's bullshit to me though. At the end of the day, and good luck with that. And remember not to take this shit to real life. And if you're gonna meet someone online, you better be nice, because that's not the right thing to do. And two guys to do it back to back, and, you know, stay up late and open up a female's heart, and then take that into account and destroy the guild within inside, little by little. And all this is based off that too. It's just more fire on the flame, and I think that's just bullshit. Anyways, guys, this is Zor here. Good luck gaming and have fun, man. Peace.